This is Karangahape Road, Central Auckland. Most people call it K Road. It's edgy, diverse and colourful. My name is Six. For many years, K Road was my home. I was homeless. Now I write and publish the K Road Chronicle, a newspaper that gives street people their own voice. This is my round. I know it and I love it. But now I want to venture out and hear stories from the homeless community who live beyond K Road. Troy was homeless on and off for 18 years. He has completely transformed his life. Now he helps others in need at an amazing drop-in centre in South Auckland called Waka of Caring. It helps provide everything from clothes, food parcels, household items and kai for anyone who walks in.
Average do just over 2,000 food parcels a month.
2,000? Man, there's a lot of hungry people, eh?
There's a lot of needs.
Troy's journey has been truly epic. As a young boy, he found himself shipped off to relatives after his mother died. He hated that, so he ran away, ending up on the streets at just 12 years old. So from 12 years old, weren't there social services that tried to intervene?
Yeah, but I was too slick for them.
Can you tell me a little bit about your home life and your upbringing? Well, how does a 12-year-old wind up on the street?
Yeah, so my mum passed away very young. She had breast cancer.
Where's Dad?
Never knew my father. I was brought up by prostitutes on K Road.
Troy, orphaned and homeless, ended up sleeping in the doorway of the old Mercury Theatre. On the streets, he found a new family amongst the working girls of K Road.
Well, they were my mother figure, and they bought me chicken chips. 5 years here on the steps. Yeah, no.
Bring back some emotions?
Shucks, yes.
So life's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's unreal being back here.
Troy had actually moved on from K Road by the time I was living there. He stayed in a variety of places around the city.
Yet another sleeping headquarters where I used to sleep at night underneath the Civic fire exit. And yeah, I just used to
You stash your blankets up there?
Yeah.
Did you ever meet any famous people coming out of the theatre?
The one that did the Marvel.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah, that fella. He dropped me a $10 a night. I was really appreciative.
Nice.
Yeah, no, good fella.
Wonder how many people have slept there over the years, eh?
Many.
Yeah. Troy, still only a teenager, ended up on Queen Street living in the doorway of this Burger King. It's closed now, but the memories remain.
But yeah, this is where I stayed for about 10 years plus. Right in this corner and along the front.
Nice.
Yeah. This used to be a foreign chain. That was my bed right there.
Were there some good moments? Were there moments when the kindness of somebody unexpected?
Definitely been waking up and finding that someone's placed their jacket on top of me just to keep me warm. To later find out that in a pocket contained a $50 note.
Troy's life changed when he got involved with Waka of Caring. The drop-in centre in Manarewa was set up by Debbie, a former school teacher. She realised that there were people in the community going hungry and decided to do something about it. To do this, Debbie relies on donations from the community.
We never know what we're going to get on a given day. It's like looking in treasure. Open up a box and go, oh my God, this is so cool. Yeah. And I'm like a big kid when we open up stuff and find something. I go, oh, I know the perfect family that I can give this to. So I love it.
Look at all the stuff you've got here. How much stuff do you give away a day?
We refill that 3 times a day.
A day?
And this we would probably refill about 4 or 5 times a day.
And how much money do you make out of this?
Absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
So where does it all come from?
From the community.
Excellent.
So we have people dropping donations of, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 times a day.
See, the thing I love about this, it's not religious.
Nope.
It's not associated with any corporate sponsorship. It's really just you getting off your ass
Yep.
and making a difference.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
crazy.
Everything that goes out the door is completely free. Of course they have costs, but luckily their lease was paid for by a mysterious donor, but it runs out soon. I hope they can find a way to carry on, as they're making a huge difference to so many people. People like Moana. This is your neighbourhood?
Yeah, this is my neighbourhood.
Have you experienced homelessness yourself?
Yes, we were homeless for about 6 to 7 months.
Yeah.
Living in our vehicle.
Yeah.
Me, my partner, and our 2 dogs.
2 dogs?
Yeah.
It must have been hell.
Yes, it was. But if you have a store like this,
Yeah.
and you can, walk in and always get welcomed
Yeah.
and say you can get anything you want.
You get Kai from here?
Yeah, I just got a food parcel,
Yeah.
and that really helps me too.
What gets me is the sad stories. Men that used to walk in proudly just to get some clothes, walking in all slumped up because they've been made redundant and they can't feed their families, and our kids being hungry. You can see families walking in and you can just see the kids starving. That gets me. You've got to be able to eat. Have to. We're getting families come in the morning wanting wheat bix and milk so they can feed their kids. And we're trying to figure out a way how we can do school lunches and just have boxes outside so kids can walk past and grab a school lunch. And
Because you do operate 7 days a week, don't
we
you?
do operate 7 days a week. And then Troy said I have to stop because it's tiring and I'm getting tired.
Tell me how you met Troy.
I met Troy in Southmore one night feeding them, and the little bugger complained that I made veggies and a salad.
Yeah, nah, I don't like veggies. Don't bring me veggies. Yuck. Go away with your vegetables. And she's like, you're the most arrogant, cocky person I've ever met. And I'm like, thank you.
And I walked away thinking, what an arrogant little prick he is. Yeah, well, that changed, didn't it?
So I've been skirting around it, but you and Debbie are now a couple, aren't you?
Yeah, yep, didn't see it coming. She just showed me a different way to perceive everyone, including myself, which was the biggest thing.
If it wasn't for Waka of Caring, where do you think you'd be?
Southmore, tobacco nookies, off my face.
So you had quite a bad drug addiction.
Yeah, massive one, synthetics, anything that was cheap and quick to get a hold of, glue, Bostik glue.
How long have you been sober for now?
I've been sober since November last year.
That's an achievement. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What stops you from relapsing?
Then coming to me and saying, bro, thank you for doing what you did. And I go, what did I do? And they said, you changed. Now we can look at you and say, I can be that person. Never had a chance to cook for a very long time. Now I'm having a chance to cook for others, which is cool. Coming from the streets to cooking, not used to cooking, but I'm not used to, doing a lot of things lately up until I met Debbie and this place here. So now it's changing me. I can't stand vegetables. I've learned that it's good for you. Yeah, I love it. I feel so domesticated.
Let's have a bit of a tour, eh?
Yep. So over here is our sorting area. Clothes, all our baby stuff, our T-shirts. This is our food pantry. This is the most important part of the centre. So we get boxes and boxes of bread donated. Thank you. We ran out of bread again. You're a lifesaver. Thank you, my friend.
And this is all good stuff. These are the good brands.
This was from one whānau.
Oh my God, really?
So all the baked beans, spaghetti, everything, they did a big shop and they turned up with all this yesterday.
So this is your kitchen?
This is our kitchen. We don't have an oven. Troy just comes in here and cooks something up. What are you doing?
Beef stroganoff with bacon.
Do you know what you're doing?
I hope so.
You need a woman's touch?
Definitely.